Hello, everybody, my dear son, my dear daughter. Here we are in lesson 9.3. Use multiplication to divide. Our day today is the 3rd of February 2021. We are on page 539. Please open your book and write the date of today at the top of the page and be ready. Okay. How to use multiplication to divide. Suppose we have a division statement just like 4 divided 1/3. How can I use multiplication to divide? Okay, I will tell you a story. From that, you will know how to use multiplication for divide. The first of beginning, suppose we have an apple. How many apples do we have? Just one. So this is just one apple. We divided in three parts or three pieces. Write the fraction represent the shaded part. The shaded part here equals 1/3. Okay. Can I divide 4/3? When I ask you to divide 4/1/3, that means as I ask you how many thirds are there in 4. Okay, so I need to draw 4 models of apples and divide each one in 3 pieces and count the number of pieces that found in the 4 models to get the answer of 4 divided 1/3. I'm saying again, how many thirds are there in 4 models or 4 apples? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 sections or 12 pieces in 4 apples. That's will come easy if we multiply directly 4 by 3. You will get 12 without any of long and complicated steps. But when we ask you about the models, you have to draw like that. Okay, you are going to draw a models of the whole numbers. How many models are going to draw? 4, because the whole number here equals 4, and divide each one according to the fraction given, as you see in front of you. Okay, let's divide 6 divided 1/5. Another example. That means I'm going to draw what? As a model, 6 models. Okay, suppose we have rectangles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Remember 6. Okay, according to the given number, the given whole number. And after that, I'm going to divide each model according to the fraction given. It means 1/5. It means each model containing 5 pieces or divide in 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if I want to divide 6 divide 1/5, I'm asking you how many fifths are there found in just whole 6. You are going to count the number of fraction parts do we have to get the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we have 30 fifths are there in whole 6. I advise you directly without drawing and counting and long complicated steps to multiply directly the whole number by the denominator. 6 by 5 will give you 30 from first. This is how to use multiplication to divide. Okay, my dear students, let's go directly inside the session by starting with solve and share at the first of beginning. A sandwich shop prepares a large warps and cuts them into forces. So each sandwich or each warp, okay, this is one warp, okay, will be cut in what? How many pieces will be cut? 4. So this part just only equals 1 over 4. Okay, each force is one serving. William buys 5 whole warps. It means he get from the warps, okay, 5 sandwiches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this is the 5 warps. Each one divided in 4 pieces. Okay, as you see in front of you, each one divided in 4 pieces, each warp divided in 4 pieces. Okay, if we count the total number of each piece, okay, that means how many fourths are there in 5 whole, you will get them 20. Let's see, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That will becomes easily if you multiply it like that. He wants to divide 5 divided 1/4, and Mr. Walid said directly you can multiply to get the number easily. The whole number by the denominator, 5 by 4 equals 20 pieces or 20 servings. Okay, this is the answer of the question. He get it here in another way, but feel free to select one of them. If you understand my way or the book way, it's easy for you to use any one of them. Copy the answer and move to the next part in our session. It will be look back. A look back. Write an equation that represents the problem about the warps. Okay, it will be 5 divided 1/4 equal 20, or 5 by 4 equal 20. Convince me. Use the same numbers in the multiplication equation. 15 multiplied 1/3 equals 5. Okay. If I multiplied 15 by 1/3, I will do what? Here is 1, but it is not written. I will multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. 1 by 15 equal 15, 1 by 3 equal 3. 15 divided 3 equals 5. This is the equation. Write a division equation and how to diagram the answer or model the answer to show that your division equation is make sense. If I want to inverse that in a division statement, it will be like that: 5 divided 1/3, and that's mean I'm asking you how many thirds are there in 5 whole. Let's count and let's see by modeling. 5 pieces or 5 holes. One, there is one, or there is one piece, one piece, one piece, one piece, one piece. If we combine them all, they will get this 5. Each one divided in 3 parts. This one is third. Okay, the shaded part represents by third. How many thirds are there in just one? 3. Okay, in whole 5, we're going to count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 13, 14. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so here is 15 pieces in 5 holes. That may be easily come if you multiply it directly. 5 by 3. That will give you 15. Okay, copy the answer and move to the next part in our session. Okay, guide breaks. Explain how to use multiplication to find 4 divided 1 over 5. Since there are 5 fifths are there in each whole, it means each one equal 5 over 5. Okay, so I can select 4 of that, okay, to be multiplied by the number of pieces found by 5 fifths in each whole. There are 4 over 5 equals 20 fifths in 4 wholes, so 4 divided 1 over 5 equals 20. Show number 2, show how to use multiplication to check your answer. If we multiply directly 4 by 5, I will get 20. Okay, and if we make it numerator and denominator, here is denominator 1, but it is not written. Multiply 20 by 1 equals 20, 1 by 5 equals 5, 20 by 5 equals 4, and here is the answer. Copy the answer, everybody, and move to the next question. Find 3 divided 1 over 10 without long steps. Just multiply the whole number by the denominator. 3 multiply 10, you will get 30. Just only, without long complicated steps. Draw a model to find 2 divided 1 6. That means I'm going to draw 2 models according to the given whole number and divide it in 6 parts. Here is 1, here is 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the same we will do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we count the numbers of pieces or the number of fraction represent 1 over 6, they will be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can do that directly. 2 by 6, we will get 12 also. Let's check. And this is the diagram you are going to draw. You will get 12 pieces. Number 5, use multiplication equation to check your answer in exercise 4. You will do like that. 12 multiplied 1 over 6, it will be 2. How come? It is denominator 1, but it is not written. Multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. 12 by 1 equals 12, and 1 by 6 equals 6. 12 divided 6 equals what? 12 divided 6 equals 2. Mr. Walid, as you get. Thanks for watching. See you the next part in Independent. Hurry up. Okay, everybody, we are in independent brackets, another section in the same page. In 6 to 9, use a model to find each quotient. Use multiplication to check your answer. As I told you, you can directly multiply the whole number by the denominator, okay, to get the answer is 3 by 4 equals 12. And when we say 3 divided 1 quarter, it is the same when we ask you how many quarters are there in 3 as whole. It means we are going to divide this 3 in 3 models. 1 plus 1 plus 1, we get totally 3 whole, okay? And when we ask you how many quarters you have to divide each model in 4 parts, to count the total parts you get in the 3 models to get the total answer here. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So easily you can multiply 3 by 4 to get 12. So this is your answer. 3 by 1 over 4, you will get 12. Copy your answer and be ready to the next part. I will skip 7 and solve number 8. In number 8, 4 divided 1 over 9. It means I'm going to draw 4 models and divide each one in 9 pieces. After that, I'm asking you how many nines are there in 4 holes. It means counting the number of pieces totally here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pieces. 9 pieces multiplied 4 will give you what? Will give you 36 pieces. If you complete counting, you will reach the final number here, 36. So I can multiply 36 by 1 over 9. If we get 4, our work will be correct. If we get anything except 4, you have to redo your solution. Okay, let's check the answer here. We get 36 as a total and we get 4 to check the answer. Copy the answer, everybody, and move to another part in our session and be ready. Okay, we're still in the independent practice from 10 to 12. Draw a model to find each quotient. Use multiplication to check your answer. Okay, we have to draw 3 models. 1, 2, 3. Each one divided in 3 pieces. This is the model. If we want to get the total number of pieces 3 by 3, you will get what? You will get 9. After that, if you want to check, you will do what? You will multiply 9 by third. If you get 3, your answer is correct. If you get anything except 3, you have to redo your answer. 9 by 1 equals 9 divided 3 equals 3. Your answer is correct here. Okay, here is 9 pieces, 9 by third equals 3. Your answer is perfectly correct. Okay, you can solve 11 and 10 yourself. I think it's easy for you to do that. And let's move to another part in our session. It will be math problem solving. Write and solve a division equation to find the number of 3-pound hamburger bits that can be made from 4 pounds of ground beef. As you see in front of you, how many whole pieces we have? Just 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the total number here, or the whole number here, is 4. That will be divided by what? Divided by the fraction we have here. How many parts do we have here? 1 over 3. So the first equation will be 4 divided 1/3. That will give me what? That will give me 12. How come? I asked myself how many thirds are there in whole 4. Count them. Here is 3, and 3 equals 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12. So I get here the answer is 12. I can check my answer by multiplication. 12 multiplied 1/3, not divided. Huh? 12 multiplied 1/3, it will equal 12 over 3 because there is denominator 1 but it's not written. Numerator, numerator, denominator, denominator. Okay, 12 over 3 equals 4. If we get anything except 4, we have to redo our solution. Okay, so we will get the answer as you see in front of you. Copy the answer and move to another part in our session in the same page, in the same level, math problem solving. Write and solve the word problem for the expression 8 divided 1/2. Let's read. How many halves? I'm asking how many halves are there in 8s. Okay, how many half hours piano lessons can a piano teacher give in 8 hours? The answer is 16. How come 16 multiplied 2 by 8? Copy the answer and move to another part in our session today. It will be the Common Core assessment. Javier draw a model to determine how many fifths are in six holes. So each one hole divided in one, two, three, four, five, okay, parts, because here is fifths equal 1 over 5. Okay, and we have one, two, three, four, five, six holes. Okay, so let's solve part A. Describe Jeffers' work by writing a division equation uh, that includes the fraction. It will be 6 divided 1 over 5. This is a division statement. After that, you will multiply 5 by 6 directly to get 30. Easy. Part B. Check your answer by using multiplication. I will multiply 30 by 1 over 5. Denominator here is 1 not written. Okay, numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. 30 by 1 equals 30. 1 by 5 equals 5. 30 divided 5 equals 6. So I get 6 again. My answer is correct. Check your answer. Correct. Copy the answer, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you the next lesson, inshallah.